Hey everybody, how's it going? Eagle here, and you all know what time it is. Yes, even though the chapter is a day late, it is time for some Nanatsu no Taizai, 7 Deadly Sins. And as you all should know, we left off last chapter with Gother delving into the deep of Miles' darkness. Pause. And he goes in there and he is able to communicate with the subconscious of Mael and kind of level with him. And we find out that Gother is modeled after Garisa, who is the past beloved of Gother, the real Gother, who Mael once killed. So it's like, just emphasizes how everything is kind of a vicious circle, and it's just ridiculous. But Mael prevails. He snatches Gother from, saves him from crumbling, is smashing into the mountain, falling to the earth. So that being said, we're starting off this chapter kind of, I guess we're gonna move to the capital, see what's happening with Rue du Ciel and Escanor and Merlin. So I don't know. We'll see. That being said, without further ado, I'm excited to get into this chapter. So here we go with manga chapter 283 of Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins, Longing for Survival. No cover art, just getting right to it. Nakaba Sensei. Oh, we're going back to Purgatory. Okay, hold on. I just got so hyped. Hold on. Okay, so they're just getting pounded. We got Meliodas, we got, what is the Purgatory pig's name? I forget. Wild. We got Wild taking a beating. We got Bond taking a beating. They're all just, they can't really do nothing. And it shows them among all of this rubble. So they're getting blasted through some stuff. And we see the Demon King lofting. Oh, he sent them packing. Damn. And he just says, how many defeats now does that make? It's been pissing me. Here we go with Meliodas saying, it's been pissing me off, so I haven't been counting. Figures, says Bon. Roughly out of 6,093 fights, we've lost 6,093 times, says Wild. You were counting? And Meliodas says, 60 years have passed since we first challenged the Demon King together, and yet we haven't even been able to step foot near his feet even once. They can't even get near this man's feet, let alone his face or whatever. Bond says, well, even if it has been 60 years, that's only 1 hour back in the real world, right? So don't sweat it. And Meliodas looks a little worried. Maybe I'm not supposed to go back to the real world, says Meliodas. And Wild and Bon are kind of just shocked. Why you on that, dog? Why you tripping? Why you tripping, Meliodas? Wild says, What are you saying? After all this time? That wasn't like you at all, Sir Meliodas. I'm determined to not give up until I see my little brother again. Don't misunderstand me, says Meliodas. Of course I want you all to get back there, but I'm a different story. Elizabeth has been stricken with a curse to inevitably die before my eyes. That's why I think she'd be better off if I didn't return. And Bond just says, dumbass. Sings it. The princess's curse has already been activated. Besides, do you really think that little princess over there would accept that? And Bond sits down next to Meliodas. As soon as you start backing down, it's all over. And he puts him in a headlock and he says, We will get out of here. And we will save the women we love, no matter what. Okay, so determination from Ban. All right. Captain, you'll free the princess from her curse, and I'll bring Elaine back to life. And he lifts his head up and hits his ass. Just says, let's keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. Nothing about it is simple. That's why I'm saying this in the first place, says Meliodas. But you may be right. Because right now, all of the 7 deadly sins, and even Hawk, are risking their lives. Are risking their lives fighting for Elizabeth and me. And let me just take this time to mention, Wild is big. Because you see Meliodas slam into the side of him, and granted, like, Meliodas is like the size of a child, kind of like a smaller, like a teenager, I don't know. But still, Wild is pretty dang, he's pretty sizable. And we got Bond smiling, Wild smiling, we're moving. Oh, they're coming at the Demon King again. Okay. I'm getting tired of dealing with you. It's time you learned already. Oh, and we get a nice shot of the Demon King and them rushing him. Here we go. No matter how many times you try to steal my power, boom, you only end up giving me power instead. So Bond tries to steal his power, but just gets drained. No matter how many times you try to gore me, you're unable to scratch even a single thin layer of my skin. And we got Meliodas. He doesn't do much either. Captain. And he's just getting pummeled. Hit with a bunch of stuff. And he goes, revenge counter. Hold on. Revenge counter. Ooh! He sends a dang, but nothing. He sends a big, huge wave of magic back at the Demon King. And for a second, you think it's our... For a second, you think it's sweet, but nah. A huge shockwave, but then give it up already. And his fist just comes through the cloud. Boom! It's Meliodas crushed. Jeez! It's oppressive. His strength. It's crazy. Your technique was merely an imitation you learned from Chandler in the first place. Without your original magic power, you cannot fight me. But that will be impossible because you are afraid. And we got, looks like a bunch of demons or people here as the silhouettes of them. Black. And then Meliodas wakes up and he's coughing and hacking. He goes, what happened to the Demon King? He's way the hell over the horizon, says Bond. Well, to be more accurate, it's us that got sent flying way over the horizon. Wild. Meliodas says, Wild, those wounds. What? These? They ain't nothing. He got him from shielding you, Captain. Right? And Bond slaps him on the back and he shouts out. Bond says, maybe I should give it a shot. Whoa! And he does something to Wild. I can't believe it. My wounds have healed? Bond, did you do that? Whoa, seriously? So, hold on. Bond says, for the last 60 years, every single time I tried to steal his power or stamina, my own ended up getting absorbed by him instead. Thanks to that, my body began to learn the sensation of getting energy absorbed from it, or rather, of giving energy, so I thought I'd try it. But are you alright, Sir Bond? Of course I am. I'm immortal. And he says, ... And then he kind of is taken aback. With this power, I just might ... So Ban can heal now with his... What? Alright, hold on. But what's really terrifying is his power ruler. How the heck are we supposed to land even a single attack on him? By the way, Captain, what did the Demon King mean when he said that? That as long as you didn't have your original power, you wouldn't be able to fight him. If I recall, you did say that you had learned the full counter technique from that old demon Gramps, right? So then does that mean your original power was something else entirely? And it's just ... And he just has this blank look on his face like, oh, who knows? I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop playing these games. Meliodas right now is like Ichiro Oda in the SBS's, just like dodging questions like a professional, for real. Just straight whatever. Bond says, oh, is that so? He knows. He's just like, ah. Anyways, as long as we can't figure out a plan to deal with this, with the ruler, I won't be able to see Mild. Whoa! Don't any of you have any good ideas? And they're both just silent, thinking. Bond says, but Snatch isn't even able to weaken him, and rather actually strengthens him instead. And full counter is able to reflect any magical attack, but instead it ends up getting absorbed. Meliodas says, yeah, nothing normal works on him. It's almost like he's ruling over and controlling logic itself. And then he kind of looks like he has an epiphany. Oi, you too. I think I've got an idea. Hold on. What are they going to try and pull? And here we go. They're coming up on the Demon King again. Ban puts his hand out. And he says, Demon King says, I'm so sick of you. I can't even sigh anymore. So, you've come all this way just to get your power stolen by me again? Ha, says Ban. Well, if you're looking to steal it, then let's just start right off with it. And the Demon King, then he is surprised. What happens? Whoa! Who? Did they... So... But... Did he give him the power, and by giving him the power, it took the power? Hold on. Oh! Yo, he drops to his knees. That is heavy. Whoa, says Wild. Demon King, the true identity of your absurd ability, the ruler, is inversion. Oh, yeah. It is all manner of attacks or weakening. All manner of attacks or weakening that target you are turned into healing and strengthening. Oh, dang. Well done indeed. Perhaps now you'll be able to alleviate a little bit of this boredom. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. The real fight starts now. You don't need to tell me. Even without his ability, their opponent is almighty. The three of them must put their power together to overturn their disadvantage. After 60 years of battling, they've at last unlocked the mystery to the ruler. Now begins their true match of strength versus strength. To be continued in chapter 284, The Door to Hope. Yo. That's crazy. I love that they finally figured it out. And inversion is, in fact, like, it is definitely an OD ability. And I'm thinking, I don't even know how Meliodas and Wild are going to, like, injure him. Because, like, do they have attacks that would heal him or benefit him? I don't know. It seems right now Ban is the only one who can hurt him, it looks like. I don't know. We'll see. But they have figured out the secret to the Demon King's power. They are ready to take this man down and get out of purgatory to go help the Nakama, the squad, Nanatsu no Taizai. That being said, this was my live reaction to manga chapter 283 of Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, like the video if you liked the video. Comment down below. I'd love to know what you guys thought or discuss it with you. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. Dislike the video if you dislike the video. Other than that, oh, an announcement. I have made an official Discord server, which I will put the link to down below. If you guys would like to join and come connect with me, you know, talk about Nanatsu, One Piece, gaming, whatever, you know, join the Discord server. I'll put the link down below. That being said, as always, have a beautiful day. And this will be Eagle signing off. All right, we'll see you guys next time.